Hey everyone, welcome back to another Who Arted with Jeff Bartrand. I went ahead and did the Hulk picture. I was going to do it for this episode, but decided to just do it. And I did a short. So if you want to see that, check out my most recent short. And for this week, I saw the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie. So I wanted to do this Amani character. And if I have time, I will also do this Mandalorian and Grogu. I already inked this one, so I'm going to ink this one and then color them both. I'm going to color them based on the old vintage toy. This is one of the toys from my childhood. He's always been one of my favorites, so when I saw the movie and seen the Amani in the movie, I got super excited. So I wanted to do a couple Star Wars sketch cards. So let's get sketching and head to a galaxy far, far away. All right, a Man has always been one of my favorite toys from childhood. I was lucky. My parents bought me, I think it was a J.C. Penney's exclusive. It was Jabba's Dungeon, what came with a Man and Barada, and what is his name, 9B9 or something, that copperish color robot. For some reason, well, I know the reason. When I lived in Florida on my own, I didn't have any family there, and I had to sell my Star Wars collection to pay rent. And that made me very sad. I kept a Man, and I pretty much sold everything else. And I didn't know this set was that rare, so I got rid of it. But I was able to get the robot back, but I have not yet got Barada back yet. Still hunting for a good price, but they have skyrocketed, so I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them again. But at least I kept my Man. He was my favorite. I was able to get recently at a comic convention, I was able to get a new Jabba's Dungeon, but it wasn't the version I had. It was a different version, but still the same piece, just a different color. So still cool. But yeah, I always loved horror movies growing up, so this was always one of my favorite characters. The staff was just so epic to me with the little skulls hanging off it. So yeah, I had to keep that figure. And for the Mandalorian and Grogu, that was like an instant favorite show once that started airing. I really dug the show, and then the movie was really good too. So I loved the whole lore of it. Probably my favorite Star Wars series since like Rogue One. But the original trilogy is always my favorite. I usually try to watch it once a year, but it's harder now since I wanted to watch it with my child, and they don't like Star Wars. They always make fun of me for it, which makes me sad. I wanted to have a little Star Wars buddy. But at least I have my memories and my fun, and I can make new memories with them with other stuff. But they did like the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, so they do like some of the stuff. They watched some of the cartoons with me, and we had a good time. Just the original trilogy, I guess, is too outdated for them. All right, I'm done. These were a lot of fun to make, so let me show them off. First, the Amani. I really like how this one came out. I wanted to use the vintage toy colors. I loved how they looked in the new movie, but this has always been the iconic colorway for me, so I wanted to do it this way. Very awesome. And then here is my Mandalorian and the Grogu. I'd love to hear what you think. Did you see the new movie? What did you think of it? I really enjoyed it, but I hear people think it's just like another show with should have been episodes. But I was like, I think it was pretty epic. Had a lot of cool blasts from the past movies and cartoons, and it was cool to see those characters back in the canon. And yeah, I'd love to hear what you think about my sketch cards. If you have any ideas for a future sketch card, let me know. And until next time, friends, thanks so much for watching. Peace.